And if you ask me, it's okay to make mistakes. I mean, we've all been there. Yeah, it feels crappy, but you know what? You gotta learn from that mistake, move forward, and don't make it again. You know, I think we get really caught up on the perfectionism of things and doing things the right way the first time. Not having to admit to a mistake that you made, or not having to make them at all, but in reality, we make mistakes, and it's okay. It's how you bounce back. It's how you learn from that mistake to not make it again. And I think time and time again, I think we need to be a little bit more human with each other. Honestly, I feel like the moment somebody messes up, everyone just acts like it's the end of the world. Honestly, depending on what it is, it probably is the end of the world, low-key, for that person. You never know what the consequences are going to be for the mistake that you're making. And I guess I'm trying to soften the blow for those people who make mistakes, and myself, because it's honestly enough punishment that I made a mistake in the first place. So hearing about it doesn't help me in that situation. It makes me feel even worse. But you know what? Feeling worse is sometimes what people need to not do it again. You need to know that there is consequences for the things that you do wrong. There are consequences for the things you mess up on. You may drop the ball. It has been plenty of situations where I thought I dotted my I's and crossed my T's, and I did it. And because of it, you know, sugar, honey, iced tea hit the fan. So, you know, those are completely learning experiences that I took, and I basically made sure that I wouldn't do it again, you know? And checklists help me not do things like that again when it comes to planning and details. But honestly, yeah, man, mistakes, we make them. So it's how you move forward with the lesson that you gain from that. And if you are learning any lessons, if you are a person who constantly makes mistakes, or you a person who constantly drops the ball, constantly messes up, people are going to start to wonder if you care about yourself, about other people. They're going to question the way that you do things. And you don't want to be on everybody's bad list. You just don't. Unless you do, and then that's you. If you that type of person, then okay, cool, you thrive off of that, then that's something else. I think you need therapy. But other than that, you know, like, I just feel like if you are someone who constantly makes mistakes, you need to take a step back and ask yourself, what am I not doing? What is it about me that is causing all of this chaos and unnecessariness in my life? You know, I don't even think that's a word, but I'm gonna use it. But yeah, mistakes happen, but it's how you get over them. It's the lessons that you learn from them that make you a better person. Honestly, I think being self-aware is something that I constantly preach. I'm constantly saying on my Snapchat to my friends. Being self-aware will allow you to make that mistake, learn from it, and not do it again. Or make that mistake and be able to be receptive of the consequences, and not, you know, make excuses for yourself, or not sulk about it, or not learn anything from it, you know? Self-awareness is really, really, really important. But mistakes are too, because mistakes show us what we don't need to do. Mistakes show us what we should be doing and what we need to be doing better. So if you're out there making mistakes constantly, you learn a lot of lessons. I hope you're learning a lot of lessons. But essentially, mistakes are, they're made. We're human. We're not perfect. Don't beat yourself up. You know, it's gonna feel really crappy in the moment, but that's how you get better. The mistake that I made was not taking a business partnership serious as I should have, and I got fired. I learned from my mistake. I challenged myself to pay attention to detail. As long as you're taking the necessary steps to be a better person, to learn from these lessons, it's okay to make mistakes. You have to be okay with that, because it's life, you know? And so making mistakes is the human part of you. Learning from it is the self-aware part of you. So, hope you learned from those mistakes. That was AskMicha.